Heated shenanigans, working stiffer than mannequins. Vader time like a mannequin. Mega powers, I'm savage and beat the babbling. Got him shook off the verbal acumen. I'm the main event, meaning nobody coming after him. The topics we be tackling, ankle locking and tapping them. I hate seafood, but I might throw the Boston crab on him. You know sometimes it gets heated. You know sometimes it gets heated.
Welcome back in, guys, to Heated Shenanigans Podcast, as we are at the final stop before WrestleMania 40 this Saturday. And man, has it been a hell of a ride. And hopefully the go-home episode tonight for Smackdown is good. Craig, how's it going, brother? Hopefully you're out there doing well. You excited for WrestleMania tomorrow? Lord knows I am. Hoping Chase and or Mike will be able to join us here soon. I know Chase has got some stuff going on. Not too sure what Mike's doing. Got Bob the cat over here, taking care of some text messages. Here we go. They are in Philadelphia. Well, they're doing a video package for WrestleMania right now. They got a few matches on here tonight that I think are going to be pretty good. I'm excited for tomorrow night. Got GCW right now on TV from Philly. I haven't been able to watch a whole lot of GCW. Not for lack of not wanting to. I just haven't had the time. A lot of great people over there, though. Just friendly reminder, guys, if you are out here new watching, make sure to please like and subscribe. Really going to help out the channel a lot, especially for what we got going on tomorrow. We're going to get into that here. We're going to be doing a live stream of WrestleMania Night 1, Night 2. Doing a giveaway both nights. Plenty of stuff to give away. Replica championships, Wrestle Buddies, a brand new copy of WWE 2K24. And the winner will get to pick the platform that they want the game on. We're not going to pigeonhole you into a particular platform. We want to make sure if you win it, you're able to play it. Because I know that's what I would want if I want a copy of a brand new game. Especially if it's one I like. But remember, guys, in order to win any of the stuff tomorrow night for the live stream, you have to, 1, be subscribed, and 2, you have to answer the trivia question associated with the prize. Be the first one to answer that in the comments. And Bob the cat is going to be quite annoying during this because he wants a lot of attention. Apparently 5 hours is not enough. And he picks now when I'm streaming to want his attention. So of the matches that we have for SmackDown, which of them are you the most excited for getting the last little bit of build here before we go to WrestleMania tomorrow night? I do think Mike and I and Chase had talked about there being a little bit of a bait and switch on the men's tag team match for the ladder match, that the A-Town Down Under, Austin Theory and Grayson Waller do not make it to WrestleMania, that there will be a mystery tag team brought in at WrestleMania, and a lot of people are going straight to the Dudley Boys being that mystery tag team. And they had the Battle Royal tonight, Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. I want to care about that so bad. I do. I really do. But nothing ever happens for the winner. Like their career doesn't get progressed. You know what? I'm honestly glad that it's not on WrestleMania. just because like they don't ever do anything with the winner of it. Like they don't get any type of like benefit. Their career is not furthered. There's really been no incentive for the individual that has won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. I love the shirt KO's got on though. Got a crowd is amazing. Look at that crowd. Prediction time, guys. Those watching, we do have our prediction video out, but I want to know what your guys' predictions are. Let us know here in the comments. Who do you think's winning what match? What match do you think is going to be the sleeper match of the night? And what the heck? We got 2 hours to fill. What match are you thinking is going to be the biggest disappointment for either night of WrestleMania? Which match will not deliver as advertised? Well, somebody's going through that table. KO's the best wrestler in my books. I do love some KO. I think out of the 3, I think KO has a chance to win at WrestleMania. I think he needs it. They really haven't done a lot with him ever since they split Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens up. He unfortunately hasn't had the push hasn't been there. It's been very lackluster for him, and I hope they change that. I think 2 years ago, this man was main eventing night 1 with Stone Cold Steve Austin. Craig saying best match will be Roman versus Cody with a lot of run-ins. A lot of people think we're getting that Avengers Endgame. That's what we're going to see to close out WrestleMania. Kicking off with Randy Orton on the KO show. Guys, friendly reminder again, if you are watching and you have not, please hit that like and subscribe buttons. Really helps us out here a lot. And while Orton's making his way down to the ring, I do want to remind everybody that tomorrow night starts the first of 2 live stream giveaways for WrestleMania. We have a ton of stuff to give away. Copy of WWE 2K24 Wrestle Buddies replica championship title signed by Lex Luger and Sergeant Slaughter. It all starts tomorrow night when WrestleMania starts right here, 7 p.m. on our YouTube channel. Make sure to be with us. All you got to do is be subscribed. And when we ask the trivia question for the title or any of the prizes, be the first person to drop the correct answer in the comments, and the item is yours. We are covering the shipping. We'll just need to know the address to send it to. It comes with a tracking number. We'll take care of you. We got a lot of stuff to give away. Last year, we gave away over $1,500 worth of merchandise. And honestly, we're on pace, if not a little bit more this year. Craig, sleeper match will be the 6-man tag. Okay, I can see that. A lot of talent in that ring.
And you know, on Sunday, it's a big match. It's Randy Orton versus Kevin Owens. That's me.
I don't see how Logan Paul would lose the title with SummerSlam being in Cleveland. I really think that they're going to have him hold it till then.
For now, tonight, we stand here while we sit here. united by a common denominator, and that is our strong dislike / hatred.
Bob, are you wanting to say hi to everybody? Is that what this is about?
Yeah. I guess they all feel it too. But you know, Kevin also.
Here, Bob. Say hi to everybody.
That's what I wrote on the shirt. Look, Logan Paul box right here.
I love Kevin Owens.
What's it is? On a scale of 1 to 10, just how dislikable, annoying, repulsive do you find Logan Paul? Well, it's a guy that used to do that. You know, it's a dream. Yeah. I'm going to say.
Well, are they previewing the set?
You guys be a little buddies, huh? Too dumb. You guys are like a couple of toppers.
I'm surprised that they're showing the set already.
Meanwhile, me.
I definitely like the set. Because they get the Hall of Fame induction, I believe, tonight too, which I'll be watching. We won't be live streaming that, but we'll watch that and talk about it tomorrow night. We got 4 hours of WrestleMania to cover, so we'll definitely be talking about the Hall of Fame. God, regardless of how you feel about Logan Paul, that guy is so gifted. On the mic. Hey, I appreciate that, Craig. Thank you so much for sharing. Really appreciate it, man.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Yeah, I think I am.
I kind of don't want Owens to take the pin, though, in the triple threat. I don't. Well, I think I understand how Waller and Theory aren't going to make it to WrestleMania. We've got our first commercial. So Paul Heyman going into the Hall of Fame. Active competitor. Well, active talent. I shouldn't say competitor. Paul Heyman's not a competitor. He's had like maybe 4 matches in his entire career. This particular class is really, it's unique. I mean, it's very heavily bloodline influenced for the Hall of Fame this year. I know a lot of people are very upset that Bray did not get into the Hall of Fame this year. I would like to think next year Bray is going into the Hall of Fame. And you know what? Next year is always the hope that we have that Victoria gets in the Hall of Fame too, every single year. I hope and hope and hope Victoria gets in, and each year I get disappointed. Bray doesn't need to go in this year. Yeah, I don't think you have Heyman. That's the headliner. Like that's a big enough. I know there are just a lot of people out there that really, really wanted to see him get that induction. But I definitely think Bray's a candidate for next year. They've got a few headliners still to use. But again, guys, big night tomorrow. It's our famous holiday, WrestleMania. Victoria Kelly, Deborah Nigel for the class of 2020. I would love it. I would. It's our entire Square Circle Expo lineup. Love it. Which, guys, if you have not ever been to a Squared Circle Expo, next year you have got to do yourself the favor. Ridiculous amount of talent. Craig, I'd like to see Ivan Koloff go into the Hall of Fame. Ivan's not in? I know this channel, the running joke was we didn't know if Rick Rude was ever in the Hall of Fame, but D, if you're still there with us, Ivan in the Hall of Fame?
Join us every Sunday on Facebook or rivercity.info. Don't miss this Sunday's River City Church service, broadcast on Lafayette's own local Star City Broadcasting Fox station. This and every Sunday at 10 a.m.
Welcome to Concord Crossing, Lafayette's latest gem in modern living. Introducing our unique 1, 2, and 3-bedroom duplexes. Located near Concord Road and Veterans Memorial Parkway, just a stone throw from Walmart and the tastiest pubs in town. Each home has its own washer and dryer, plus an attached garage. Call today to speak with our friendly staff, or visit us at concordlafayette.com to schedule a tour. Your dream home awaits.
Sorry, guys, just sending out an email real quick. There we go.
Come get moved and booed.
Can confirm Ivan is not in the Hall of Fame. Meanwhile, Kid Rock, Trump, and Drew Carey are in the Hall of Fame. You guys think one of these days we get a physical version of the Hall of Fame, like one you can actually go visit and be a part of? Because I think that'd be kind of cool if we could get that. The fact that it doesn't exist is mind-blowing. Like, I really feel that a physical copy of the Hall of Fame should be out there. I am interested to see what direction they go with this final opportunity to build for WrestleMania. The last layer of suspense or intrigue that they could add. Let's hope that doesn't happen. They're going to use a golf cart. They might get there by the end of the episode. This is amazing. I'm decently sure they could outrun the golf cart. It's already a thing that's freaking huge. Even the Undertaker escape. There's an Undertaker escape room. We're doing the Battle Royal now? I just want it to mean something. That's all I ask, is I ask for the Andre the Giant Battle Royal to actually mean something and help catapult an individual in their career and actually make it worth their time. Yeah, I don't doubt you. They got the space over there. Now, Bronson Reed winning would be cool. Or Ivar. God, they've been pushing him hard lately. Yeah, the armbar did wonders for the checks notes. Madcap Moss. Right to his future endeavor. I am a little interested where the random push for Ricochet came out of nowhere, really. Oh God. Damn it. Well, I'm waiting for the inevitable message when when D realizes that Omos is in this. The winner of the Battle Royal should automatically get into a WrestleMania match. They should do something. Something. It doesn't have to be something big, but make people care about it. Fair point. I don't want Omos to win this. Please, God, no. Please let him get eliminated. Out of all the people, I don't doubt that. I truly don't. One can only hope he gets eliminated first. Never mind. Pretty Deadly is out first. There we go. Come on, boys. No, don't separate. Get Omos out first. Well, these are quick. The Z members of the LWO got an elimination. If Gender wins, Mike will be in a great mood if Gender wins. Oh, the Creed brothers are in there. Oh, there goes Gender. What a shame. I forgot Apollo Crews was still employed. This would have been a really good match for Gable to be in. This is about to be a 5-minute battle royal. So final four: Bronson Reed, Ricochet, Omos, and Ivar. At the rate at which people are getting eliminated, this match very well could be over by the time they get back from commercial break. I'm kind of wondering what closes out SmackDown tonight, because they definitely need something strong to go into WrestleMania. I don't think we see anything with The Rock or Roman. I don't think we see any of that. I would kind of like to see maybe something with Bayley close out the end of the night. Maybe add a little bit more to that match. I do enjoy doing the SmackDown live streams much more than I do the Raw ones, though. It just goes a lot faster. Jay versus Solo is the main. Everything involving Jay in this bloodline has seemed so random and out of place and just thrown onto a show. Sure, why the hell not? Jay and Solo, they can close it out. Solo won't be at WrestleMania in a actual wrestling capacity. I guess one question to ask while we're on commercial break. Over or under, how many run-ins do you see coming in the Cody Rhodes versus Roman match? And we'll start it at 5. Are there going to be more or less than 5 run-ins on Roman versus Cody in the main event of WrestleMania Night 2? I'm going to go with over. I think there will be over 5. You can't start at a whole number. Over under needs to be a half in order to make proper bets. We're not putting money on the line here, D. It's just a friendly suggestion. Over or under. I mean, how the hell are we going to do in a half? Like, is Hornswoggle coming out to interfere? Oh, please tell me Omos is out. That's why he's on the outside. Oh, I think it happened. I think it happened. Please. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Omos is not winning. Craig's going with the over. Five and a half. I'll take the under. Well, I don't gamble, D, so that's why. I think Ricochet might win this damn thing. He's had a lot of momentum going into this, though I really... Wait. All of the guys in that ring are from Raw. This is amazing. I definitely don't want Otis or Tozawa to win. Ricochet's okay, but I really would like Bronson Reed to win. Or Ivar. Both of which I think would be nice picks. But I do wonder, like, with this big push for Ricochet, if he does win, like, is he never? Nope, he's still in. Ricochet's still in. Oh my God! All right, Ricochet's out. How the hell is JD McDonough still in this match? See that Bronson, the future WWE X Division champion. Oh, Tozawa's. Nice trying. I feel bad for Eric when he gets like healthy enough to come back, because Ivar has just been so impressive and had such a good run without him. Please not Otis. For the love of God, not Otis. Sorry, Speed Champ. Come on, Ivar. There we go. Good Lord. I'm watching on my feed and I'm way behind. Well, it's down to Bronson Reed and Ivar, which makes sense. I'm torn, guys. I really want to see Ivar win. I also like Bronson Reed. Just flip a coin. I love both of these guys. I want to see what these two would do in a feud, though. Like, I'd like to see some one-on-one matches with Ivar and Bronson Reed. Maybe this will lead to that. God, Ivar's so good. Big kick. And nope. God, that spin kick is so brutal. Hey, Missy, how you doing out there? Hopefully you're doing well. I always liked Ivar more than Mr. Valhalla. Likewise. This dude just dropped Rolling Thunder. And Bronson Reed is the 2024 Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal winner. Let's go. Let's go, Bronson. Now, please do something with it. I like how they gave him a little bit of time there. They gave the two big guys some time to shine. Good. Pretty good battle royal. Nice finish. Fun fact, I was on the same show Valhalla made her debut on, then known as Crazy Mary, and engaged to Madman Pondo. See, that is a gimmick I wish she could have kept going to the main roster. Mary Dobson was a very intense character. Maybe, well, probably too intense for WWE audience at this time, but and they're recapping Cody getting his ass whooped on Raw. The way Cody takes that spear is always impressive. Yes, he did, D. Yes, he did. Jesus, God, that has to hurt. Craig Pondo is awesome in person to meet. Met him at last year at WrestleCade. One of these days, I'm going to make it out to WrestleCade. That is a goal. Just the fact it is on the same weekend of Thanksgiving makes it very hard to make. There are a lot of talent that I know that do not like making that trip out there, just because of the time of the year. But again, guys, definitely want to take a moment to promote again live here tomorrow, starting at 7 p.m. EST. We will be doing our first of two-night live stream giveaway for WrestleMania. Tons of prizes to give away. Well over $1,500 worth of merchandise that we will be giving away for free during both nights of WrestleMania. Just real simple to enter. You have to be subscribed. You also have to be in the chat answering the trivia question associated with the prize. Be the first correct answer in the chat. The prize is yours. We have so much to give away over these 2 nights of WrestleMania, and we're looking forward to having you join us.
Order your favorite fan pizza and try it today for the first time at Domino's. I'm a TurboTax expert because I have 2 full-time jobs, lawyering and cleaning.
Count on me, Mia. I'll file your taxes for you with 100% accuracy guaranteed.
Let a TurboTax full service expert do your taxes as soon as today.
His honor disappeared without trace. Off my finger.
Also, anybody out there that's watching, are you guys currently at WrestleCon? Let us know. Oh, Cody's bus fire. He says able to only save 2 things from the bus, and one wasn't his kid. Yeah, well, hopefully, I really want to think that was a work. Hopefully his bus did not actually catch on fire. Also, what's everybody doing for food for WrestleMania? Like, that's one of the best parts, right? Like, it's like the Super Bowl. It's like the World Series. Food's always a great part of WrestleMania.
And when I have challenges with my hearing aids, they are there immediately to help me. I can look at the phone or in actual.
100% did catch fire. He saved a picture of his wife and kid and his boots for tomorrow. Craig, I am not in Philly or WrestleCon. But you're probably closer to it than what we are. I considered it. I had a pretty good offer on the table to go to WrestleCon this year. Unfortunately, it's one of those things where real life work would not cooperate with the time off request. Had something really cool lined up for WrestleCon. Maybe next year, whenever they announce it, if it's in Minnesota, I think for sure we're going to hit WrestleCon up next year. That's always been a goal. It's such a cool experience. Like, it's one of the biggest professional wrestling conventions. And they always have like really good guests. Like Gilbert brings a lot of great people. Tony Hunter brings a lot of great people. And we want to bring great people. We got some people that we could bring. I do like, I will say it is refreshing that in the first hour of SmackDown, we've gotten a little bit of talking, but a lot more wrestling than talking. James, speaking of big professional wrestling, Ace guys, and there's something happening in June. Absolutely right, sir. Happening in June, specifically on Saturday, June 29th in Lafayette, Indiana. We are going to be hosting our very first professional wrestling independent show, Every Child Wins, a benefit show for muscular dystrophy and Juvenile Diabetes Research Center. Ticket information can be found on our social media pages. We have tickets available through there or walk-ups, perfectly fine. You can also call to make your reservations. But we are going to be headlining this event with the franchise Shane Douglas, the Sandman, Francine, and Bill Alfonso, in addition to some of the absolute greatest independent wrestling talent available on the circuit. And we have our triple threat main event comprised of Eric Dillinger, Josh Crane, and Sage Phillips, which will be our headliner for the show. Super excited to provide the first opportunity for all 3 of those men to work together in the same ring. It's never happened before in the independent circuit, and we are super excited to be able to bring that to you first. As Bob makes his way through here, just glad he didn't knock anything over. Logan Paul's got to get beat up by the end of the night, right? Like, for sure. That's Bob's tail, and no, it does not taste good. In fact, tomorrow night I have a huge announcement regarding the main event. Yes, yes, you do, sir. Craig, I've been to WrestleCon in Dallas. So much fun. Rode with the elevator with Billy Gunn and Bray Wyatt. Saw Ric Flair out of his limo. Well, that's awesome. I think it bothers me the way Logan Paul says Orton. That's a valid question. Craig, can you elaborate on that? I feel like it's a 50-50 shot. Craig, yes, he was. Are you sure it was Rick? No, for sure. Like, Logan Paul is going to have the hell beat out of him tonight by those two. I don't think it was an ambush. They saw them running from the golf cart. And they're probably going to pan to Theory and Waller being laid out. That's so weird that they're showing the set like this before WrestleMania. But I love that setup. They're going to get the hell beat out of them. Logan better run. That golf cart was going at the speed of smell. Oh. No RKO? Or does he hit KO with the RKO? Oh, nope, here we go. I think this will be a good match for Randy. Like I said, I don't think Logan Paul's in any jeopardy of losing, but I think overall this will be a really good match for the three of these men. Honestly, this could probably be match of the night. It was him, ran into Loomis, where WWE Stars had the hotel in Dallas, where WWE Superstore was. Oh, no, Dragon Lee got jumped. I wish they would just end this faction. They're always beat up. Dom should run the LWO. That's what should happen. So if Dragon Lee doesn't make it, who do you guys think? They've been doing set reveals the Thursday of WrestleMania for a few years now. I guess I've never caught it. I'd like to see Zelina get in line for a push. You think we're going to see a bait and switch here with Dragon Lee and somebody else? Who do we got? So do you think we get any big returns at WrestleMania tomorrow night? And by big returns, I want to limit that to talent that has been injured, making a return, or potentially been out on paternity or maternity leave. I could see Carmella coming back at WrestleMania. There's been a lot of people rumoring that Alexa Bliss is going to be either coming back at WrestleMania or the night after, Raw after WrestleMania. Savio returns at WrestleMania after 26 years. We can go another 26 without Savio. Craig thinks Carlito is going to be the stand-in partner for Rey Mysterio if Dragon Lee is out. I think that's a really good pick. Carlito hasn't really done a whole heck of a lot since he's come back. It'd be kind of nice for Carlito to get one more WrestleMania match, and I don't really know how many more opportunities he's going to have. Also, I guess it was sad, but how many people have had the opportunity to watch the Bray Wyatt documentary on Peacock? I finished it up yesterday, and sad is not how I would describe that. Like, that was just, it was gut-wrenching. Especially that ending. Like, it's one of those, you just sit there. I mean, you obviously know what happened, but like to hear it in the detail, it just, damn. It makes you miss Bray so much more. James, give me Ray and Savio versus Dom and Santos. Damn. You can get it when you play WWE 2K24. Download Savio. Put him in the universe mode. Put the title on him.
Visit selectquote.com now.
New favorite chocolate. Delicious little bars of smooth milk chocolate.
I can't watch it. I would cry it got me like right towards the end, like the last like 20 minutes. It's just like right in the face and right in the heart. But also at this time, I do want to take a moment to give a special shout out to friend of the podcast, the one and only Mr. Tony Vella, owner of the Wrestling Guy Store Phoenix. If you're out in the Phoenix area, definitely check out Wrestling Guy Store. It is a phenomenal professional wrestling store. I do a lot of in-store meet and greets, a lot of opportunities to meet talent, past, present, and future. Tony does a really good job of mixing it up and keeping it fresh for everybody to enjoy. as we're coming up on the end of hour number 1 for SmackDown. I guess the big thing is, do we see Roman tonight on SmackDown? I really don't think we need to. Say Zelina's match is underway with Elektra Lopez.
Yeah, and you have to feel for Zelina Vega trying to get her head back in the game after that. And of course, after that fact that Andrade has apparently taken a stand in the world of Lucha against the elbow.
Bit of an awkward exchange there between Zelina and Elektra. I really don't know that Dom needed to be in this match. Like, when we did our prediction video, I don't really think Dominic is going to add anything to this match. I don't see Dominic winning, just because if this would have been a Judgment Day Rey Mysterio thing, I could see Dom getting his win back at WrestleMania. Unfortunately, I mean, for me, I like Dom. I think he's a great heel. I don't think Dom's going to pick up a victory at this year's WrestleMania either, especially if they're going to bring out some big surprise tag partner for Rey Mysterio. But this has been a pretty good match between these two. I am interested to see if they eventually do another draft. Kind of freshen things up here. Just the thought, could Matt Cardona or Zack Ryder return to WWE? I mean, it's a possibility. He is the top independent wrestler. He is one of the biggest draws for a show. I'd be wild because Matt was just on Collision doing the Cope Open. To go from that to work in WrestleMania, I don't know. Like, I think and that's all she wrote for Zelina Vega. This has to be one of the worst factions in WWE. I don't even really know how many credible wins the LWO have. We're going to get Ray's partner reveal here. What the hell, Andrade? Coming to the aid of Rey Mysterio. Wait, does that mean we get Zelina and Andrade back? I definitely didn't have this on my bingo card. I'm hyped to see Andrade and Zelina back. Triple H is on a radio show today to announce a possible draft in a month or two. I hope they have better rules for the draft this year instead of Oh yeah, SmackDown, you can draft like 5 people with 1 pick. But for those who did not see it, coming up after the break is going to be Bianca, Naomi, and Jade Cargill. I am very, very intrigued to see how Jade does at WrestleMania. They've kind of kept her really limited on what she's doing in the ring. There's speculations that she just wasn't getting it, like there was some training issues. But she's in a mega match at WrestleMania with the top level of talent in the women's division. So it is a promising start. I think for sure that they're going to win. I don't see that trio losing.
Behold the DQ freezer, holding all the blizzard flavors of the past. The DQ freezer is cold.
But circling back here to the draft, I would imagine this draft would be to load Raw with a lot of talent because of the Netflix deal. They're going to try to shift Raw being, it's the flagship show, but it has always felt like the second best show in comparison to SmackDown for several years. And I think they're probably going to go more big names onto Raw.
You get a Samsung Galaxy A14 and you are 2%. Oh no, I'm getting a free phone.
Turn your tax refund into a U-Fund. Switch to Straight Talk for plans starting as low as $25 a month. Find us at Walmart and StraightTalk.com.
He's here. Anyone want a Coors Light?
I am interested to see, though, in this next segment if Bayley comes out, if there's anything for Bayley.
Spring break. New episodes tonight on Fox Nation. The only place to watch new episodes of Cops. America is streaming. They took our money Tuesday.
But we do have an exciting interview coming up on Monday, guys. One that we've been working on for a while for this channel, and that is former TNA talent, former TNA World Champion, multiple-time TNA Tag Team Champion, one and only Mr. Alex Shelley, one half of the Motor City Machine Guns, will be joining us Monday to discuss his career, his accolades, and a few other tidbits that, well, you'll see on Monday when we talk about it. But super excited to have Alex Shelley on the podcast for Monday. Hard to believe WrestleMania is tomorrow. I mean, we had that huge wait. It's the same wait every year, but man. I'm so ready for WrestleMania, guys. I'm so ready. A lot of people there tonight. Almost 20,000 fans. 14th consecutive televised sellout. Damn. Well, I kind of like they're all getting their own entrances. Craig, I hope it is a good WrestleMania this year. I think it's going to be solely depend on what your definition of good is. If Cody winning the championship and finishing the story is going to be good, God, that's such a 50-50 call if Cody wins. I like the glow jacket for Naomi, though. So they're going to give Jade her own entrance? Like a full entrance here? I do think, though, Damage Control loses this match. But I do think Io's going to end up beating Bayley. Look at that. There's no way in hell that team is losing. Bianca, Jade, Naomi? No, there's no way in hell. They're probably going to pin all three members of Damage Control at once.